Hi Saggy, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for all of that love and that care that you've been giving to me over the last while. Man, I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. You just warm my heart and you make me feel so good. So thank you so much. Sag, this reading is going to be for Thursday, daily read. It'll be March 16th, I guess, 2023. General reading as always, so only take what resonates. If it doesn't, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It may not be your reading. And as well, time being fluid, right? And there's no such thing as time in the cosmos. So whenever you are drawn to this reading, there may be a message in it for you. My voice obviously is still squeaky, as you can hear, but we're just going to push through because who knows how long my voice is going to stay this way. Anyways, like I said, I hope you're doing really great, and thank you so much for your love. I love you too. What a wonderful family we've got here. It makes all the difference to me, and I hope it helps you in some area of your life as well. Sag, if you want a private reading, all that information is down below. Send me an email and we'll schedule something. Let's get into your reading. Okay, Spirit, show me clearly. I am sipping a little bit of a different thing today to try and get my throat warmed up. So I'll probably be taking quite a few sips. Let's get into this reading and see what's going on. Well, I love the bottom right now. We've got Treasure Island, number 9. Powerful energy of 3, as I always say. 3s are that abundance, the blessings. It's that holy trinity kind of energy. It's power, baby. The Treasure Island. Well, it's a sea turtle. I had to take a breath because it's very positive. It's a sea turtle that is carrying this gorgeous treasure chest that is filled with gold and jewel and hearts. So money, love, contentment, stability, all of those kind of things come in your way. Possibly it is on the bottom of the deck. If you're, and I'm sure you are part of this soul family, but if you're new here, the bottom of the deck, Spirit really communicates and channels through me a lot lately through the bottom of the deck. So really cool card. It is followed by the building blocks. You may be starting something brand new here, Sag. Could be a new relationship, could be a new business, could be a new career move. You might be going to school. If you're retired, it could be some hobbies that you're starting, some new move you're making. But it's beautiful because it's building a solid foundation. It's slowly, right? And everything that really kind of, well, for the most part, everything that is worth something takes time to build in order for it to be secure and a strong foundation. It is number 28, as I said. That is a 1. That's the Magician. So this could be Spirit's way of saying you have all of the puzzle pieces to put together to complete this puzzle. I don't know. Very cool, though. So let's get into it. Let's see. All right, Spirit, for Saggy, gorgeous, beautiful Sagittarius, for Thursday, March 16th. What's going on for those that this reading is meant for? Show me clearly, please, beautiful Spirit. So appreciate you and the soul tribe we have here. What's going on for Saggy? The deck does feel quiet right now, but every time I say that, usually cards go flying out. So we'll see. What's going on for Sag? For Thursday, yes, that one, okay. Well, we got building blocks showing up again. So obviously that's showing up a couple of times. That's an important message. Wow, we have chaos and conflict, but it was in reverse. Well, kind of reverse. It's number 33. So there's that 3 again. All right, Sag, I don't know what's been going on in your life. I mean, we all are on different timelines. So I'm just going to give you the energy that Spirit's giving me. This is the energy of there's been a lot of upheaval in your life. Maybe for the last month, maybe for the last year, maybe for the last 10 years. Whenever this card comes out, I get this kind of feeling in my gut that's like, oh, it's that energy of if you're in a relationship, a romantic relationship, it's like you and your partner cannot see eye to eye and it's just arguing and chaos. If it's about your family, it's like no one is communicating. There's family arguments. There's, nastiness going on. If it's at work kind of energy, same thing. Like just chaos and conflict and nothing feels like it's ever going to be grounded. This is Spirit's way of coming through to tell you that slowly and surely, one step in front of the other, you're building a foundation that's going to be much more solid and stable in some area in your life after a time that has been crazy, right? That has been hectic, that has been even painful for some. Because if you look at this, this is a zebra. And the zebra is actually changing, like the stripes are falling off of them. And there is, well, I don't even have, this does look like puzzle pieces, so it's kind of funny that they gave me that. Can you see it, my camera? Come on, camera. It's a zebra, but can you see the brown parts with the white separation? This is changing. It's the chaos and conflict is changing the actual zebra from being a zebra to something else. So I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see what's going on. I do just want to look under the building blocks. Peace. Okay. We're going to take all of these. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This is very interesting because it does feel like for a while, I don't know, again, right now they're kind of giving me more of a family vibe, Sag. Okay, let me try and put this together. What I'm feeling right now is that for a while or a long time, right, there has been, like I said, no one seeing eye to eye. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of conflict. It could even be conflict and chaos from lack of communication. No one is understanding the other person's feelings here. And then we have the building blocks next, which is saying that there's moves to make to build something stronger. And you get peace that was underneath the building blocks, which is a beautiful energy, obviously, of change, of chaos and conflict fading away, and you actually regaining peace in your life. I think you guys had this card a week ago or so, because I remember Spirit guiding me to the olive branch. That's right, that's what the berries were, and the dove that's carrying it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right there, Sag. Let's get into the tarot and see if Spirit will dive deeper and clarify a little bit more of what's going on here. You know, we even do have community next, and I gotta say this because I had an experience, it went on for about 10 years with my neighbor, and they're just giving me that energy that I felt back then. They've moved since recently in the last couple of months, luckily for me. This could even be chaos and conflict with a neighbor. I gotta give it to you because they're bringing it to me into my mind's eye, and it is number 8, right? So perhaps there's some kind of craziness going on in your community. Whatever that might be, your neighborhood, your whole community, I don't know. But that's what they're giving me. So it does look, though, that there will be peace. I went through that with my neighbors. Like, I may as well tell you this. I might have told you a little bit before on a different reading, but I have I've lived in my place for well over 20 some years. And I had neighbors move in 10, 12 years ago. And at first they were lovely people, and I was very open and kind and tried to be accommodating. And it was the wrong thing to do because they started cutting trees down in my yard. They started, I can't even get into it really because it was on the verge where I probably should have called the authorities on it because they were, one of them particularly was spying, videotaping. Doing a lot of crazy things, screaming at my kids over the fence, curse words, all this stuff. That's what they were giving me when I seen the community. So maybe that's just for one of you that might be going through that right now. And if that's the case, big hugs your way, stay strong. And if you need to call the cops because I kind of wish I would have done that back then because it was like living in torment for 10 to 12 years. Okay, so Sag, now that I've gone on and on, we got the 6 of Wands on the bottom. Victory, baby. So however this is working out for you, if this is your reading, it might not be. You're going to have victory here, 6 of Wands. That is your energy too. 6 of Cups after that. Ooh, that does feel like family now. Someone in your family, maybe not just causing chaos in your life, Sag. Not being loving, not being kind, not being understanding. I have to say that with the 6 of Cups. 2 of Cups could be with a partner. The Magician, the building blocks. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right, Sag. Spirit, please show me clearly what's going on for Saggy for this Thursday or whenever Sag is called to this reading for those that are meant. No, we're not taking all those. That this reading is meant for. Please show me clearly. Oh, Sag, if you're going through that, oh, babe, I get it. It is not good. It is, it's that, however that is, neighbor, family, lover, ex-lover, friend, work, and it's not fun at all. But look, I do feel that there's going to be a big change here. Big change where you're going to get your peace back, where you're going to get your serenity. I just heard serenity back. And where you're going to feel like you're able to flourish again. You know, peace is number 23, so that is a 5. For myself, as a channeler, 5s are often about changes, big changes. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see what's going to come out. Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius. What's going on? Ooh. Okay, these ones. When they don't go back in the deck, I know that that's Spirit's way of saying take those. We got the 10 of Wands on the bottom. So you have the 6 of Wands, which is victory. Let's take it even a little further. 6 of Wands is victory 100%. It is. But it also can be others finally seeing you, seeing the truth, and going, oh, right, I guess I was an asshole to Sag. I see it now, and I'm sorry. It can be that as well, right? Like being recognized, even being appreciated, especially if it's something going on in your community that you're standing up for and that you're trying to find peace. It's a positive card. So we have the 10 of Wands now. Sag, this does feel like the end of whatever this chaos and conflict might have been for you or may still be for you, because the 10 of Wands is literally about just dropping all the crap, dropping the burdens, other people's burdens, and moving on to a new beginning. Tens, for me, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, it's the ending, right? It's the closure. I don't look at the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles as the ending. It's different. Different energy that Spirit gives me on those two cards. But this is a positive because it's the end of something that has been, quite uneasy is what I'm feeling. We even have the Wheel of Fortune next. Yeah. Everything is changing for you. So whatever you were going through, whatever was unsettling and difficult, it feels like, even the cosmos, God, source, angels, guides, whatever you do believe in, is that they're supporting you and they're really starting to push the wheel in your favor now so that things begin to even out for you. Got the 3 of Wands next. Okay, so let's see what cards came out. Wow. The Moon, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, I love this. I mean, honestly, that you just had the Tower the other day, too. Big changes. So we got the Moon, Pisces. Pisces card. Chaos, conflict. It's underneath that. It is number 18, which is a 9. So we got 33. We got 9, which is 3, if you reduce it. All right here. Powerful energy coming through. So you may not right now know how this is going to end. You might be having apprehension. You might be stressed to the max right now with whatever this is that's going on in your life. Again, it's not going to be for everyone. Not everyone's on the same timeline. But for those of you that this is Spirit's way of saying, we know that you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But we want you to know that it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Right now, you just can't kind of see the light from the dark, So they're recognizing, they're what is this word you're saying? I can't hear it. I think it's something like recognize. They're recognizing in some way here that you're unsure of how this is going to turn out. Because the Moon can be things that are hidden. It can be things that are in our subconscious. Because if you think of Pisces water, but they are also like known as the dreamer. They're also kind of known as, they're 2 fish, right? So they can be very practical and logical, but the other side of them can be very much a dreamer and kind of like not logical. They just gave me the word delusional, so I don't want to insult anyone, but I just heard the word delusional, so that was making me laugh. So, I mean, I think it's okay to be delusional once in a while, especially in this crazy, hard world. Sometimes it's important, but I digress here. The Moon is letting you know that it's okay. You don't see everything, but you will. You will see everything. The next card that comes out is the Tower, and it's right underneath the building blocks. The irony of this reading is not getting lost on me because I see how Spirit is lining this all up. You may not know what's going on. Things are going to be revealed as we move on. Obviously, it's a daily read, but as I always say, I mean, man, daily read, this could be life-changing in a day. The Tower next. Big transformational energy here. I'm not picking up so much as you transforming, because you're just beautiful as you are, as you continue to grow and evolve and expand. But I do feel whatever is going to be going on here, the Tower is coming in to kind of call bullshit to whatever bullshit has been going on. And I do feel someone's lives are going to be changed. Your life's going to be changed too, for the better, because I do feel the chaos, the arguing, the conflict, the drama, whatever this is, it is getting removed. It's getting removed. And even they're drawing me to the squirrel, which is really interesting. I don't know if they've done this to me before. They're drawing me to the squirrel, and in some ways they're almost kind of giving me the energy that the squirrel is representing you, looking up at the lightning bolt, and yet it's not hurting you, it's not touching you, it's not disturbing you. But meanwhile, something is happening to someone else that is bringing down their tower. It is followed by the Knight of Wands, Sag. So here's your beautiful energy. I love this being under the Peace card too. Beautiful energy of feeling free again. Feeling free to do what you want when you want. So they keep giving me the reference of my ex-neighbors. So again, my example is like, let's say, my daughter at that time, going back quite a few years ago, if she would go out and you just lounge on the grass and get some sun, I think she might have been maybe 16 at that time, this person would spy out of the window and, just kind of watch, and just creepy stuff, right? Things that, you really kind of couldn't put, you just know when someone's doing something that they shouldn't, and so it stopped her from really wanting to go out there, right? It made her unnerved. For myself, I'd go out to garden and this guy would stick his head over the fence and just start screaming at me for whatever reason, for whatever crazy reason. And so I started feeling like I didn't feel free in my own home. I started feeling like this person kind of freaked me out, but then I don't know why I didn't call the police, but I guess I just didn't think I had enough evidence. I also didn't want to aggravate it anymore. I didn't want to bring it, I didn't want it to heighten. You know what I mean? I thought if I just kind of ignored it and just tried to keep my cool and my calm and just kind of walk away and talk reasonably, then maybe it would just kind of like diminish the issue. So I'm telling that for you because whatever this is going on for you, if this is your reading, I feel that you may be feeling some way like that. Could be with family again, right? It could just be that feeling where you feel unnerved and you don't feel free when you're around this person. You feel like you've got to be something else than you really truly are. If you stand up for yourself, they're going to freaking scream back at you and it just gets ugly and messy. So when this gets removed, I feel that you get to be free again, because the Knight of Wands for me is all about doing what you want to do with free abandonmentness. And I don't even know if that's the right word, but doing it you're just free. Like you're not worried about what anyone else thinks. You're in your own bubble and you're doing the things that you love to do. So I love this. I hope this is making sense. I'm just going to have a sip here. Just have a little red wine in here because I typically, if I ever drink red wine, it's going to sound crazy. I normally will pour water into my wine, I know, because I can't handle the straight red wine. But I've just put a little bit in here to try and warm my throat up, and it's kind of working. But anyways, I'm telling you so much, aren't I? And I'm not giving you the reading. So anyways, let's continue. So we do have the Ten of Wands. I do want to pull that out. I feel it's important to have out. So there's an ending of something that has been very heavy. It's very clear to me. You're going to have peace, beautiful Sag. Even in some ways, the egg here on the Peace card does represent for myself abundance, fertility, meaning growth, expansion, beautiful energy coming towards you, and you deserve it. Sag, I have so many Sages in my life, and I have you guys, you beautiful soul tribe. People, it takes a lot to get you really worked up. So in this case, I just feel like it's finally time for whatever this is to be removed out of your life. It's getting removed. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else can you show me for Saggy, for those that this reading is meant for Thursday, or when Sag is called to it? No, they go in. What else would you like them to know? We've got 7 cards out here. Okay. The 6 of Wands. I love it. There we go. There's your victory. You win, Sag. However that applies. Beautiful energy, man. Because whatever you've gone through here, I know it has not been an easy thing. It has been really difficult. It's changing everything now. You win. And I know the word win, victory. You know what I mean, though. Like, it's like you are honorable and you have grace. And you know, like I said, you don't normally strike out. There are other signs. Again, not putting anyone down, but there are other signs out there that tend to have a little bit more of a bite. You know, like you look at them the wrong way, they like, you know, they're coming, you know. Sag, you're not like that, and I know that you're very strong. And man, when you get fired up and someone pushes the boundaries, and you've had enough, ooh, yeah, you can be scary. And that's beautiful because you're in your strength, you're in your power, right? But again, it does take a lot to kind of bring that out, because you're temperance card, for goodness sake. So, wow, you get victory, and look at this, the world, a cycle completely closing out and a brand new one beginning, where I almost feel like you will feel like on top of the world. So this could be like some coworker that's been screwing with you, has been creating chaos, and boom, something happens, and you finally have peace in your life. Got the 3 of Cups next. Okay, I want to go one more time. So the world showing up is a big deal because it's another major arcana. Something is shifting big time for whoever's reading this is. All right, let's go one more time, Spirit. Anything else for Sag? Oh, we've got a little bit more time here. Show me more if there's anything else for Sagittarius. Wow, okay. 3 more times. 1. Oh. Okay, the Death card. Oh, we've got another one. And the Page of Wands. Look at this. Oops. So we've got Scorpio's card showing up. We just had the World. So we've got the Death card. We've got Scorpio. We got Pisces. Then obviously we have you, along with Leo and Aries. So Death, yes, Sag. I don't know. Whatever is causing you problems in your life. Let's simplify this. Whatever is causing you problems in your life, that is causing you to not have peace, it's ending. It feels like it's just getting removed out of your life in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how it's happening, but it is. And then moving forward, it's like building blocks to finding peace. So you might even be, with the 6 of Wands, someone might be coming towards you and apologizing even. There could be like amending going on, and it might take some time, because building blocks does insinuate here that it's one block at a time. You can't just rush over this. So take that as it may resonate. But it is followed by the Page of Wands, which is this, and then you have the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands is that pages usually feel like they remind me of the Aces so much, very close. They're just younger in the energy. It's more newer. Like the Page of Wands is like you're doing something different, or you are feeling free enough to go after something different. If that makes sense, I don't think it probably does. Hopefully it does. I'm just trying to take this all in here. You know, some of you might be leaving a position, a job for something else, and it's going to bring you peace. Because pages are, like I said, they're often they're the youngest in the deck, so often it's the beginner energy, you know, the beginner learning. And because we're talking about your energy with the fire, which is about action, how you move through this world, you know, what you actually are physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually doing, but what you're putting in, what the force is of you. So some of you might be deciding that you're moving on. But whatever this is, look at this row. You got peace, you got the Knight of Wands, followed by the 6 of Wands. Beautiful energy. And then we have the Queen of Wands. I mean, we've got a lot of fire coming on in here. Queen of Wands, that gorgeous energy, again, of could be entrepreneurship. It doesn't have to be. However this is, it's that energy of feeling really freaking in your power and feeling happy, joy, excitement, happy that like you've stuck through this, whatever this is, and you made it to the other side. You know, because we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups, all underneath that. And the Five of Cups, what? Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Five of Cups. Yeah, well, I feel like this is, these 5 cards here, wow, and they're all, although we have 3 cups and pentacle and the swords, look at all the colors are all almost the same, if you can kind of see them. This is representing the chaos and conflict. Wow, it's pretty much finished. It's pretty much finished, whatever this is. Beautiful energy. You are getting back into alignment with you. Whatever has been putting blocks in your way, whatever has been causing hell in your life, however big, however small, it feels like it's getting removed with the Tower, and you get your peace back. Wow, okay. I don't know what this exactly, because they're not giving it to me in much more detail here. But whatever it is, Sag, you're going to be victorious. And you're so deserving of that. Okay, I'm just seeing if they want me to go to my fountain deck. Oh, they want me to go to my metaphysical deck. Okay. Get you a card out of here. Wow, we have wisdom on the bottom. And Sag, you have a lot of wisdom. Perhaps you've been using your wisdom to handle this, and you've been patiently waiting, and it feels like the time has come. Okay, show me what card, please, for Saggy for this reading on Thursday. Accountability. Oh, and we got karma on the bottom. Yeah, Sag, really, honestly, whoever. Okay, I'm gonna take these. Pretty incredible, because that's what I feel. Sometimes the cards come out and they give me the right words of what I'm trying to express. I'm channeling accountability. This feels really powerful, because I feel like someone is getting held accountable for what they have done. What they've done, what they've said, whatever's caused the conflict and the chaos for you, they're being held accountable now. And then we even have karma that was on the bottom. So you know that saying, what goes around comes around? Well, I kind of feel like that's going to be happening for whoever or however many there are. There may be more than one that has been causing this. It is getting delivered. It's getting delivered. The karma card here often reminds me kind of like the judgment card, very divinely orchestrated. Okay, wow. And even like the accountability, we've got this line, you can see the line sticking its head up over there in the corner. It's like, it's taken a lot of strength, it's taken a lot of perseverance, Sag, for you, I feel. But man, it's finally paying off, and you're going to be victorious. Okay, beautiful. I really hope that this helped in some way. If this is your reading, I do feel like I want to go to Treasures. I always love going to Treasures. It's a little treasure deck. I can't pick it up. I can't get it. Oh, there we go. Got it. What was it? Delights. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to read it, and then we'll see if Spirit has something else. It says, enchantment occurs when you least expect it. Oh, yeah. Open yourself to the charm of the world and tingle with delight. Have no expectations, and life is captivatingly beautiful. Look in the mirror and give yourself the gift of delight as you see who you truly are. Oh, I love that message. That's so you, Saggy. You are so beautiful inside and out. But I also just feel like whatever this is, you're going to feel delight. I mean, when my neighbors moved out a couple of months ago, I'm still almost in shock. It's still winter where I am, so I haven't been outside very often in the yard. But I'm delighted that perhaps this summer I can actually have a peaceful time in my yard, when I have time, that is, without all of that, so that I can have peace. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying with the delight card. Okay, Spirit, Do you have any final message for our beautiful Saggies for Thursday? Oh, that one went back in. Any final message? These are all going in, but yet they're sticking. Okay. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, that one. Abundance. Oof. Love it. Okay, abundance. And you've seen it wouldn't go back in the deck. And like I always say, abundance comes in many forms. It's not just about money, right? Freedom is a beautiful one. So it says love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are energy being of love. You are not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. Boom, baby. That is it. Your efforts of staying calm, trying to see clearly, trying to keep yourself in grace. It is paying off for you. And then we have wellness on the bottom. Wellness is a feeling on the inside, which emanates outwards like love. Wellness is a state of mind which emanates outwards like love. In fact, wellness is love. If you are unwell, physically or emotionally, seek out and remedy the cause. For wellness is your natural state of being. Do not settle for second best, and all will be well. Okay. So Saggy, I'm going to leave your reading here. I do hope it helps. It might have only have been for one or two of you. But wow, whatever this storm has been, it is getting removed. You're going to be free and you're going to be victorious. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Saggy. I love you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Please stay safe. Take great care of yourself. Once again, thank you for all the support. Like you guys just mean so much to me. So from my heart to yours, take care and stay well. Mwah. Big kisses, and as always, big hugs. We'll see you next time. Thank you for your support, Sag.